Hello, you beautiful magical people. It is I, Nova Ravenswood, and if this is the first time you are clicking on my very witchy channel, thank you, hello, hi, and welcome. So, if you have not watched any of my videos before, you are in for a fun little kind of Martha Stewart, Rachel Ray, witchy talk. I have a friend who is celebrating her birthday today, and unfortunately, she does not have very many friends around here, so I wanted to be the one to support. And so I am going to be baking a cake while we discuss a few different topics. I, again, don't get paid for any marketing, advertising, or sponsorships at this time for any of the knowledge that I am sharing with you. These are just the things that I've acquired over time, and I just want to share it with you. If you have watched my channel, thank you. Hello, welcome again. And if you have not pushed that subscribe button, please do so. I am trying very hard to reach 200 subscribers so that I can get a sponsorship. I do have a sponsorship in the works, but I do need 200 subscribers. So that is a lot. Like I'm freaking out, stressed out. So if you have any witchy friends or anybody that might be interested in any of the things that I talk about, because again, my channel will continue to grow as I continue to do this with you guys. So please like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever. So let's get into it. So as you see, my magical apron is on. You do not have to have a magical apron anytime that you do any kitchen witchery, but it puts me in the mindset. It gets me to where I need to be. And so that is why I wear a magical apron. So, and plus, I mean, hello, super cute. I did make it a little shorter. It was longer, but there is a down one here. So, in a pocket. So, super cute, thrift store. So, as we talk, I'm going to stand here and mix some cake. So, I went on a very spontaneous drive with my son yesterday to the Dalles, Oregon, which is absolutely gorgeous. If you are anywhere around or near the Pacific Northwest, you should definitely take your booty over there. The next spot we will be hitting is Salem, Oregon, and we'll probably stay the night there so we can enjoy the touristy attractions and all the awesome witchy stuff that they have down there. Along with, apparently there is a witch's grave that people bring offerings to and ask for aid and help. So I wanted to go visit that. And apparently there is another one up in, I believe, Yakima or Ellensburg. And I also want to go to that one because apparently that one is huge. Apparently that witch has a huge, like, was it crypt or something like that? So I definitely want to hit that one up. But as we were driving the 3-hour drive, of course, I wasn't going to just listen to cartoons. So I did my usual witchy podcasts and my witchy YouTubes and kind of drawing on some inspiration since my mind's kind of been very focused on my son and his Asperger's and SPD. So I've been doing a lot of reading and research on that for the moment. Dealing with no dad in the picture is kind of taking a toll on my little man, so I want to make sure that he is happy and healthy in every way, shape, or form. So this is going to be kind of just a discussion of a few different topics today. And mind you, very much so topics that I have wanted to discuss, but not sure how to put them into this. So I just am going to wing it. So as we mix here, I did my new moon ritual last night, and that really got me thinking. Like, I do get people that ask me, like, do you wear anything specific? Do you look a specific way when you're doing any of your magical work? I do not when I'm just casting and crafting, but when I am doing any kind of major ritual, I go all out. And when I say all out, I have a specific dress, which I did wear in the ritual video that I was going to post for the new year, and then my computer really took a big old bite in my life and ruined that. So I will show you it once we're done mixing here. But I wear a specific pair of earrings that my grandmother made me for this specific purpose, because I do not know how to make earrings or necklaces yet, but I do have a line of rings coming out, just so you know. If you follow me on Instagram, I will be posting the rings on there. I did post a couple pictures of the Botswana agate and the citrine that I am wearing at the moment. And then I have some sodalite and some crystal quartz and some retilated, I know I'm saying that wrong, quartz. Mostly that is for the dark moon. So I do wear specific jewelry and a specific dress. So for the dark moon, I wear a very pretty long black dress. It kind of puts me in that dark element. I've been wearing it since I started working on my shadow work, just because, sometimes when you wear something, it makes you feel very empowered. It makes you feel beautiful. It makes you feel strong. And so when you wear something like that during a ritual, or even when you're casting and crafting, you can do whatever you want. The better you feel on the outside, the better you feel on the inside. Therefore, you're producing better energy. You're not holding back because you have confidence and you feel vibrant and alive and in tune with the moon and all of that good stuff. So my long black dress is currently in the wash because I spilled something on it last night. So I'm hoping it comes out because I really like this dress, but we shall see. My luck, probably not. So for my Hecate rituals, I wear a specific necklace, which I have put on, I think, one of my very first channels when I received it. And before that, I was just wearing a handmade ring, with, or handmade ring, handmade necklace with just a random skeleton key, and then I just looped it into the thing. But I did buy this one on Amazon, and it did have really good reviews. That's not exactly what I had hoped for, but it does work. Sorry, I'm going to change the light out here. So I wear this during any dark moon or Hecate rituals, even during Santeria. And I do have specific things for my hoodoo work that I do when I do anything pertaining to that, any ritual work for that. So, yeah. I also have a 100% cashmere shrong. Is that how you say that? Give me one sec. So this is the dress that I wear. And I did find this at a, it's beautiful. It's a peasant dress, and it's all white, and it's got this beautiful work down here. But because it's white and I have a 3-year-old boy, I figured it'd be much better for ritual work than wearing out in the real world. And it does put me in my element. It makes me feel close to the moon. When I do any work on my front porch during the full moon, I like to wear this. I don't care if my neighbors look at me funny. I'm beyond that. My headset is somewhere else, so I don't really care. But wherever you practice, make sure you're in a safe area. So this is my 100% cashmere, and I wear this if I don't feel like wearing the dress. It makes me feel a little more, what is the word I am looking for? Seasoned, older, bringing me closer to my past lives. I like to wear this just because, you know, in the 1800s and beyond, they wore things like this. So I do feel that when I'm doing any past life work, that this is something that makes me feel comfortable. And it's also nice to kind of just have on a cool summer night when you're doing anything outside or near wherever you practice. Again, just make sure you're safe. So I do like this. Again, I did pick this up at the thrift store and it was brand new, and it is Persian silk and cashmere. There we go. So it makes me feel, I don't know, I don't know. It really just has this thing about it that just makes me feel like I'm in the early 1900s or something. Same with the peasant dress. And I found the peasant dress at the Overstock outlet here in Walla Walla for, I believe, $13.95, so $14. And I believe I paid a whopping $2 for this with the tag still on it for a $34.99 price tag. So I am a wonderful thrifter. I have been told I need to teach classes and have a YouTube channel just for that. So that might be in the works, but I do have another YouTube channel that I do have in the works. Once my neighbor and I are able to collaborate, because she is younger, she's going to make my banners for me so that I look a bit more sophisticated and not just some rando chick making videos, because I do want this to become a hell of a lot more. I have a lot of dreams for my YouTube channel, so I am happy you are here with me. So we're going to go ahead and put this cake on in, and we're going to put you in for 28 minutes. Now, because she does lack self-esteem and confidence and all that stuff that, you know, you strive for, I did enchant all of the ingredients for her cake because I want her to feel good on her birthday. So if you make a cake or like to make cakes or cupcakes for your friends, you can always enchant them, and you don't even have to tell them. You know, just enchant them with your magical properties, magical water. You can literally enchant anything and everything. So it's not a bad thing. You're just helping out your friends. So I do have candles lit around. I do have my positive energy incense. And yeah, so on that note, so I do witchy work every day, even when I'm just doing something small. I did find this beautiful, probably 1995 dress. And it's perfect mom dress, not gonna lie. But it's also sexy without being sexy. And I'm wearing my kids. I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I almost didn't fit into it because I ate a cheeseburger yesterday. Oh dear. Crack myself up. So, jewelry. Again, I wear the necklace, and then I do have the rings. I have the sodalite on today with next to the peridot and my Egyptian ring that I just recently got. But I make sure I change out my rings. I do charge my rings. And when I make them for sale, I do enchant them or do other various things. If you'd like, when you order, you can ask me specifically what kind of crystal you want and what the purposes you're using it for, and I can shoot you some ideas and we can go from there. So I am only starting out with rings because my grandmother needs to show me how to make necklaces, because I do want to make necklaces like this. This makes me feel very empowered when I wear it. And I found this bad boy at Hobby Lobby, and I believe it was $10.99 without a chain. And it is very much so real crystal quartz. You can feel it's heavy as heck. It's heavy. It's very heavy. So, but I like the point to it. It almost resembles a bone, which I have been doing a lot of reading with necromancy. And since it is kind of a taboo subject, I guess we'll leave that one for another video. If it is something that you were interested in, it's not as dark and timid and taboo as people would like you to think, then there are great books to teach you. Since I do have, between my online purchases, because I do get paid to do reviews, I do buy books that way. Instead of transferring it into my bank account, I go ahead and just transfer it to books. So between my books out there and my books on my phone, I have almost 100 books pertaining to witchcraft, uh, tea magic, just all witchy stuff, whether it be hoodoo, voodoo, or witchcraft. So I do have a lot. I read a lot. I do a lot of research. And I have been doing this since I was about 9 years old. When I got caught with my first round of witchcraft books, I learned how to hide my books. I learned how to read tarot when I was 10, and I learned how to use a pendulum or how to make a pendulum and use that when I was 12. So I have been doing this for a long time behind closed doors, and then I finally did come out of the witch's closet a year ago now. So it's not that there was a lot of factors involved, mostly family and my ex-husband. I was scared. So that's why I am here to help guide you. You know, you can do these things without anybody's knowledge, your parents, your roommates, your husband, girlfriend, or otherwise, whatever. There are a lot of things you can do without anybody's knowledge. You can have an empowered enchanted necklace that you wear every day and nobody has to know. You can wear bracelets as the same. And I do wear this one almost every day now. And I did get this at Sky Garden for a whopping $4.50. I don't know if you can see that pattern. There we go. And I absolutely love it. When I'm feeling a little more up, I wear my brass. And so I really like the brass in general. I've been kind of towards the brassy look and the rose gold. These things make me feel very pretty, powerful, confident. You know, these are just the little things that you can do in your everyday life without anybody's knowledge. And that is the wonderful thing about witchcraft, is that nobody has to know if you don't want them to know. But there is a whole world of things out there that you can do and keep it to yourself. And whenever you're ready, you can. If you never plan on coming out of the broom closet, that's on you. You don't need to. It's not my life. So don't come for me on that one. But I truly believe that when you're ready, you're ready. And so my mom always had a feeling. She was more scared that my grandma was going to freak out. Turns out my grandmother is a hell of a lot more supportive, weirdly enough, which I absolutely adore. So she's been helping me, you know, do a lot of pieces. We're not sure if we want to do Etsy or if we want to do something else. But we will be starting with just the rings, and then we'll be working our way towards necklaces and then possibly bracelets. Because I do want to do some Hama's hands or some evil eye things that I had seen at the local little Latin store. It's like kind of like a little grocery store with random crap in it. But there is a woman somewhere here in town that hand makes these. And I do have one. And I do wear it when I go out just to protect myself and have the evil eye just, you know, keep all that negative crap out, because I feel like when I don't wear it, I get that negative crap in. So I like to protect myself that way. So it is very small things like that that you can do to better your magic, to protect you, to help you, to make you feel gorgeous, to just make you feel more witchy, more powerful. So on that note, I am going to go ahead and drop it there, but the better you feel on the outside when you are doing magic, the better your magic is going to come out. So make sure you are in the right state of mind. Get rid of all that day shit. Take a shower or a bath before performing a ritual or a spell, just to rid all of that day's negativity and all of that just nasty grub that we get stuck to us during the day. And then it makes your magic that much better when you are performing. And always make sure you protect yourself, okay? So, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. And until next time, I will see you later. Toodles.